Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the house Ocho Cinco and Hoosh Manzana built. Leisure Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
In a minute, can you check? Oh, you're asleep.
The Beavers will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wants to throw. It's Hawkins. They're setting up the screen. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Now on first down from the 30. Leaves it with the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. He was all by himself out there. Someone just lost track of their assignment.
Man, that's so frustrating because you want to make offenses earn it, and you don't want to give up big.
Oh, he's got some space. Made a defender miss. Inside the touchdown, Oklahoma. Once he got some room, it was over.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
How the hell is this
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run.
You already
When you commit
yellow.
to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Get out of the
After
way.
picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Rifles it down.
Oh, what? Come
And the
on,
incomplete
bro.
pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Oh, God damn
Picked
it.
off. What a play to set him up.
I'm not gonna
Takes it the other way. Touchdown Sooners. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's late. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. It's complete on the right side. Still running at the 40. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls it and fires to the left.
God, you gotta break
and
it.
the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left.
God damn it, man.
And that is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes.
Sorry.
Still a 14-point game.
Hey,
Shut
sometimes
up.
I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Dances away.
Oh.
Finding open areas. Turning it on. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to the running back, and he's making plays.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
Just going to keep it after the snap. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Coming out with it, it's Lay. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Using his feet to buy time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And they'll get the punt out of there, and it'll be marked down just outside the opponent's 45. They'll start this drive at their own 48. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter
wrap up,
see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Sooners are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Rides the back on the option to give. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. Ripping through the defense. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Damn, where the fuck are y'all at?
Touchdown Sooners!
Yeah, and this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Here's a heat.
God damn. Get out of your route faster, bro.
Got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I ain't got all day.
They've not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two...
Ran through the tackle, and he's got
There
room
you
to
go.
run.
Shit.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The option look. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Now, 4th down. Number 60 on to kick it away.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd.
It's already out of hand, bro.
The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Hawkins. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got a man, it's Johnson. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, and what a nice job finding your matchup, Palmer, on 3rd down. Understanding I got a guy that can catch the ball to the backfield. Nice angle route, getting right there between the linebackers and getting the 3rd down conversion.
It was a really good job, too, David, of the running back that time, setting up like he was going to the flat, and the linebacker gets a little bit too excited. He then puts his foot in the ground, cuts back to the middle. It's an easy pitch and catch, and they get the 1st down.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback keeps it. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And RD, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. He leaves it with his back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick release by the QB. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Oh, come on,
quickly,
man.
but it's incomplete.
That's too bad.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the Beavers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. This is a design run. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him.
What?
How about
Come
that defense
on.
rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback will keep it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Takes the easy completion. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
What?
Nice
Come on,
there.
bro.
Got enough
I
space.
get you.
And he'll step into the end zone.
Fill the hole, man.
Sooners. A doff of the fedora, a hat trick, and we're not even at halftime yet.
Yeah, and these guys get these in high school and Little League, but my goodness, to do it at the college level, you already got 3, and it's just the first half. I think he's in for a pretty good day.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Louisville opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. They get to him as he throws.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Reels it in down the left side. Off and running. Touchdown, Oregon State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to. But at
Bro,
least
quit
they're ending
dancing.
on a positive note. At least they're
you
saying,
lose.
guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some
God
plays
damn
to
it.
go our way.
Fucking-
But the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
And he puts
Dude, I'm
through
at
the
home. I
extra
shouldn't have problems kicking.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him.
He's going to fire deep. He's got it at the 30. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Sooners will kick it away to start the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a flying punch in the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Bro,
And
why
the
you
defense had
going
that
back?
one well covered. Just a short game there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He might want another play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Come
He can't
on,
make the
bro.
connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Oklahoma! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Oregon State, 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And now this offense will take the field again. Hand off from the shotgun. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
God.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Beavers will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Turning it on. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Touchdown Sooners! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop him.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone, it's late. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Got enough for the first down. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38, and the running game doing work.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend it. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
The Beavers are on the move. Looking to throw on first down.
Catch the fucking ball.
Hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end.
There he goes. Bulldozes his way through. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he dropped it just
God, bro, quit fucking dropping the ball.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
And if this offense wants to get back in this football game, I think they're going to see a lot of this. Defense playing a little bit more zone, conservative, great eyes on the quarterback, breaking on the football, batting the ball down. They're going to force you to throw the football down the field.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Man, aggressive. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll send the back in motion. A run for the quarterback. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Fakes the grab. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Sooners can really attack on this second and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Sooners come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw on third. Grab near the marker is Brady. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy.
Breaks into the open. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Under fire. That pass is well. Convert on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He needed a little late boost from the crossbar, but he gets it to go through. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And how about the three-pointer from...
The Badgers will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. They'll run play action. Gets it out fast. That'll be enough for a 1st down. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, 1st down.
Give to the running back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Badgers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it.
Come on, bro.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, they're after him. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Badgers! Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. To the air, it's Demania. And he was hit just... We've got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you gotta think this will be a little contentious. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Out of the gun to give to the back. Turning it on! Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Man, oh man, contact was optional. It was like the back was engaging in a lot of social distancing or something.
That was way too easy. Defenses is about funneling the ball to the unblocked defender. You could tell they didn't have a clue what was going on. They got to get the ball turned. You can't let him run north-south and try to get him downhill like that, especially with that kind of speed.
Back to throw, it's Demania. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference.
Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The Huskers look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. And the Huskers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Here we go.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems...
Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone. The Cornhuskers will snap it on first and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking downfield, it's Demania. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He managed a few yards. The Huskers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets open down the middle. He'll come through. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And good coverage there to knock. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll close the gap to 14. And let's check in with Kevin. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the route.
Time to take a shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. They're dealing with a second and long. Quickly complete. There he goes. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Inside the 25. They'll snap it from the 24. First down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to pass. It's Demania. It's complete to the right. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Touchdown! And now on second down for this offense. Now the play fake. He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. No step back in week 3. So first down will open up the final period. To the ground. He's got it again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here's the handoff. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Huskers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Pushes for the goal line. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Huskers! Mostert. And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up a few extra on that return, but one. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Demania. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking...
Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. They've overcome some tests early, David. I know it's a long season, but they at least look like they're for real.
They definitely look the part. They look like they're for real, but you know what happens throughout a season. You lose momentum and injury happens, so they're definitely one of those teams we're going to continue to talk about, but it's still early. It's week 3.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Nebraska's offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
The stop made at the 45, but for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Michigan State's offense out there for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Spartans lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a quick
look at that. He's still going. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Hill and they chase him down. Touchdown, Sparty. They were not going to catch him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Back to throw. It's Jamania. Short pass finds the tight end. An effective play. Good for a first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Terrell. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Trying to create here on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Back to throw again. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. The Cornhuskers will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the ball is hauled in. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stuffing the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And the Spartans will line up to boot it away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And there's the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quick throw to the left side. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Jamania. Catch made on the left side. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He'll throw it now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. He hands it off from the gun. Jukes to get free. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the Spartans look to keep this drive moving. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. The Spartans will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quick dart to the right. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And off the deflection, it's caught.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of credit here off that deflected football. The concentration and the nice hands to go up off of that tip ball to make that catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. And they go with a short shovel pass. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. 1st down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Jamania. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll run it with the draw play. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Huskers. Take advantage of this red zone trip. They keep him guessing with a run. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Huskers. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And here's the handoff. Fighting him off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made him to play the 29-yard line. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Gets made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Spartans. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT puts him up 13 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Jamania. Catch made on the out route. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Hit just as he throws the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
He's looking to scramble. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And the Huskers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw here. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Drop over the middle. It's Henderson. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Catch made on the right side. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Spartans begin a new series here. 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. And the Spartans are going to cash in this red zone trip. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is 20. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? To the air, it's Jamania. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what will be the final play of the quarter. The Cornhuskers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Spartans bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle, but first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards. And here he gets the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Snags the quick throw. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
They'll run it from the gun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Nebraska 21.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Running through the tackle. The Saints were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quick throw over the middle. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. It's a shotgun handoff here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Michigan State 41, Nebraska 28.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And completion makes it second down. That's a quick shovel pass. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. And the Spartans will have to kick it away. About to punt for the fourth time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, that's another good run for him, but what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Huskers. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy's Proved that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The ball is caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if somebody talks, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Defense swarms them on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from him. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, a nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback. They got a touchdown.
PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th. And the kickoff will be a return. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they look to the right. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Henderson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll come on for his 6th punt tonight. And that sets up a return. Is tackled by this punt coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keeping it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night. But the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
The play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second and goal for the offense. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone. Well, with a quarterback like this, you can understand this call, trying to call his own number. He's got the athletic ability to get it done, but the defense does a nice job of not allowing him to get to that goal line.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Huskers are going to keep this drive rolling. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line of the 49. Getting set. Here's second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on second down. Bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll run it here. As the first down and more. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the Spartans pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a late deep throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Spartans will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes.
He's got it, and no for a first down. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. And he's got it, no problem. That puts them back on top. So after the go-ahead field goal, they get set to kick off, just need to prevent a big return here in the final seconds. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Bringing pressure. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been...